Hello everyone, today I'm reviewing a brand new model horse, and this is the 2026 Mustang Stallion. And we're going to quickly take a look at him. He's super cute. So this is a new mold for this year, and I was super excited to find him actually at my local Tractor Supply. And I just wanted to kind of quickly review him. So I have a couple criterias here that I'm going to review him in, and it's going to be mold design, plastic quality, because we all know Schleich's plastic quality can vary, the paint job, and if that paint job's realistic. And then he gets a special one because we also know that sometimes Schleich says they're stallions when they're in fact not stallions. So first things first, mold design. I really like his design. He's super well balanced. He doesn't tip over. I didn't try him on carpet, but he's pretty well balanced. He's heavy back on that tail. Honestly, a really good mold. I love how balanced it is. I kind of want to repaint him so bad, but I want to find one that's in either a worse condition or one that's a better condition. I'll repaint this one. What I really like about this mold is the hairs on the mold. So if I come a little bit closer, they have the hairs going 90% correct on this horse, along with the Mustang too. So he's going to be really cool to repaint. Even on his face, down to the face, he's got a swirl on his face there. Absolutely phenomenal. And then to add to the hairs, I think it's absolutely cute. He's got the little whorls on his belly that most horses have. So really, really cool. So what I'm talking about, the whorls, these little hair circles. Super, super cute. And as I'm looking under here, I'm checking some, like the hairs under his armpits and stuff. And he is really, really good. One thing that he is lacking, as I'm noticing here, it's a little closer, he does not have chestnuts on either his back or front feet. Unless that's one. Nope. There's no chestnut there. Unless it's really tiny. So he does not have chestnuts, which is why, well, the other thing, his ears are just a little bit chunky, but I will stress there are different horses, different types, so their ears are going to be different shape. So that's not going to knock it. But with missing chestnuts and the ears just being a little rounded at the tips, maybe he got him frostbite because he's a wild Mustang. I put this mold design as a 9.5, so pretty high up there. Plastic quality, he is a little sturdier than like that rubbery plastic, but does still have that rubbery plastic feel. So I put the plastic quality of 3 out of 10. Paint job is honestly phenomenal. I love the shading. He's got some nice shading down here on his legs. A little overspray here, but I will say his breed tends to have a little bit of the tan going into the mane. So I'm not going to knock him on that. I like the shading on the flakes here. Nose is a little bit rough. I will say that. Feet are a little bit, the shading on the legs and feet is a little bit rough. It doesn't show in the camera. Let's put him down this other way. It doesn't show in the camera, but he's a little yellower than I would say he should be. So I put the paint job of 7 out of 10. But the question is, for his breed, is it a realistic paint job? And they're portraying a dun, which for a Mustang, dun is a realistic color. And for this mold and the type of body, I would say yes, this is a very realistic color. So thumbs up to that. Is he a stallion? You probably noticed when I looked under at his whorls, he is actually a stallion, so there's a quick look. And so thumbs up to stallion. So my overall score of him is with an average of 9.5, 3, and 7. And that plastic really took him down, is a 6.5, which is still pretty high. He's a pretty good horse, but he's not going to compete well against, say, his friend or predecessor, the 2008 Mustang, I believe it is. 2005/6 Mustang. So he's not going to compete well with him because you can just tell the quality difference. But he is a really nice 2026 horse. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please like, comment, subscribe below. And let's see if I can put this up. So this is the overall score. He's like, hello, I'm right here. I'm such a cutie pie. So there. Please let me know if there's another horse that you want me to review. Maybe that Mustang you just saw. But he's got a 6.5. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.